just about ready to roll here. And on the mound in this one, Yusei Kikuchi. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hauls it in, and there's one away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a guy or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Aaron Judge, batting with one down, takes a strike. Big time power. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Anthony Rizzo now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And now the lefty. It's strike two. The wind to kick the pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Yankees. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in Toronto. And today's starter, Clark Schmidt. What's the word on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Bottom of the first, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And a pitch. And there's a ball. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter. And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
Ball to strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's down and away. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bader should have it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Bo Bichette in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And now it's even up. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in for a strike. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. In the air out towards right center. Bader should have it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. We played an inning. No score. All set for the start of the inning. DJ LeMahieu to start it off. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Kikuchi back to work. On the ground, right side. Toss to Bell. 1 up, 1 down. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Harrison Bader in the box now. No balls and a strike. The wind of the pitch. Slapped foul. No score here in the second. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Here comes a pitch. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Willie Calhoun stands in here. Slider clips the zone. And he deals. That's in there. That is strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And the 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Yanks held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And that one fouled off.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's a little bit low. Struck him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. To third, LeMahieu. Slings to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Kikuchi, 31 years old, and he was born in Japan. Kikuchi back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
And there's a foul ball. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Bichette whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's Jose Trevino. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Trevino in his 4th year in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. There's the strike. Jose Trevino singing a Gold Glover and a guy that really does a great job presenting the ball.
Yeah, breakout year in 2022, led all catchers with 21 defensive runs saved.
The wind of the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And Boog, the Yankees had been looking for some stability behind the plate for a while, and Trevino stepped up in a big way, pretty unexpected as well.
Next offering upstairs. And it's even up.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Top of the third, no score. Next pitch is popped up. Kikuchi makes the play, and there are two down.
Batting ninth, the left fielder,
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Cabrera started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. And that one is inside. Good eye right there. The pitch. Strike two. The pitch. In the air, foul off first. Bell puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go in order, and we are still scoreless. Set for the bottom of the third, and now for the Jays, Brandon Bell. The right-hander back to work. And that's through there for a strike. And downstairs. To the right side, Torres handles. Over to first, and a quick out, number one.
the catcher, Danny.
Now it's Jansen to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Check swing, no appeal.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Santiago.
Runner on it. Espinal starting up the middle at second, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican. In there for strike one.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Deals, and that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 away down.
Now batting, right fielder, George Springer.
Here's George Springer, 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a bouncer. Rizzo. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0. New inning getting started. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
The lefty, the 1-0. Just missed. That's in there.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offering misses. 3-1. Out in front and foul to the left side. Three-two on the way. Laced down the line. Base hit right field. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel. Trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Torres stands at second with no outs. There's a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
1-1 now. And Judge spoils that one. At the belt and fires.
Ball, that's out.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And here is Anthony Rizzo.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Swinging a foul straight back. Runner leads away at second. And that one fouled off. Fly ball down the line. Merrifield in pursuit. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1. That clips the corner.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Safe at second. He legs out the double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
No outs. Runner on second. Siggy, how about this, though? A little more than 400 games into his career, Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and OBP as his dad. Pitch misses. Ball 2. The 2-2. Lined into right. Judge makes the grab. One away. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. And it's fouled away. Bichette leads off second with one gone in the inning. Next pitch is popped up. LeMahieu makes the catch. 2 down.
Up next to the bleachers, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And here is Matt Chapman. Grounded out his first time.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Oh, 2 now.
Ball. 1 ball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next one off the plate inside. And the count is even 2-2. Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. Matt Chapman hits one out, and they lead it. It's 2-0.
So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. Hit in the air, right field. Judge makes the grab. That is the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Harrison Bader. The pitch. And the slider just misses.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Breaking ball in there for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll get down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Next is the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. His first at bat was a strikeout. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Oh, 1 down. A little out front there as he swings through it.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Left-hand batter waits. That one missed. Three-two now.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Punts it straight back to the mound. To second for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Two on, one out. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Trevino. He's 0 for 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Kikuchi checks over to first, and he's back. And the pitch.
Ball, action side.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That one finds the zone, and to count 1-2. Bader, the runner at third. Volpe over at first with one away. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Comes a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in there. First offering misses badly for ball one. Kicks and fires. There's a strike.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Snap throw to first. Volpe gets back easily. Two outs. Struck him out looking. Strike three called and a slider at the knees.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for the Jays, Brandon Belt. And here it comes. And that's in the dirt. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Belt when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a left-handed Buster Posey.
The 1-2. And delivers outside. Bell tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went, says Larry Bullard.
The catcher, number 9.
Danny Jansen to hit here.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. And gone. Danny Jansen hits one out. His 4th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Base is empty, 1 away. Santiago Espinal now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And misses inside. And a 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Next pitch is in the dirt. And now 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. In the air, right side. And there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 4.
So the lineup flips over, and now the right fielder, George Springer. George Springer, a Connecticut native, in fact, played his college ball at UConn. First-round pick by the Astros in 2011, and he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017. The 1-0. And another ball.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete, and his signing was the turning point in the Houston Astros organization to become a winning franchise. And you remember that magazine cover back in 2014 predicting the Astros to win the World Series in 2017, and it came true.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
The line to kick the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Torres, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one catches the zone, and it's 1-1.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Here's a 2-1. And a foul ball. Two on the way. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
Judge, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Next pitch misses. 2-0. Next offering away upstairs. And Judge spoils that one. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Good contact guy, good defender. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and deals. And that's outside. Activity in the bullpen. Trevor Richards getting ready to go. Pearson getting cranked up as well. Judge, the lead runner at second. Rizzo at first. 1 gone. Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 at second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power. Out towards right center field, and it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Clark Schmidt out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Michael King.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
First offering misses the mark. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ian Hamilton getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is downstairs. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it hits the base of the wall. The run scores all the way from first. And they lead by 4.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. It's in and out of his glove to first, and he just gets it there in time. One away.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Here's Matt Chapman. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
First pitch just misses. Check swing, and that's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Runner on at third, 1 gone. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Squirts away a little bit. And the runner holds. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Ball 1, no strikes. And a good eye there. Guerrero at third with 2 away. Misses off the plate, and now 3-0. Righty delivers. That catches the corner. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Now batting, first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And foul ball. The 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 7th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Yankees nothing. Back now in Toronto, and now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
And now the lefty.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Good bad ball hitting right there. Just kind of threw the barrel at the ball, trying to protect with 2 strikes, and sometimes it works out well for you.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Yusei Kikuchi is done, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Trevor Richards gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Willie Calhoun stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 1-0. That one pulled foul. The Yankees looking to rally. And the pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. In the dirt.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Man at first, Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Yeah, that's too high. Next pitch is outside. Right-handed reliever. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 3-2. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
And now Jose Trevino. Clips the corner, And it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And that'll do it. The Yanks lead 1. They're down 4-0.
It's time for this edition of 7th Inning Red.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Ian Hamilton. He's been so good against lefties.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for New York, number 71, Ian Hamilton.
Danny Jansen digs in now. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. 0-1. And a pitch. Good eye right there. And he chases a high fastball there.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals, and down on strikes he goes. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. First offering misses the mark.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Here's a high chopper. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 4, George.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. George Springer, the next to hit.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And that's in there for strike 1. And that misses off the outside edge. The 1-1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missed. Bo Bichette on deck for the Blue Jays. Righty to the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. He goes down looking. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They lead 4-0. We go to the 8th. Now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. The Yanks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Richards back to work. And fouled off. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Glaber gets a piece, 1 and 2. One down, base is empty. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
On a line, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. 1 for 3. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Judge at second with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one. 1 left for the Yankees. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. The pitch. And that's outside. And the 1-0.
2-0.
And a foul ball. Two one now. That's down and in.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he walked him.
First base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So man aboard. Now it's the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next pitch is popped up. Rizzo settles under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Dalton Varsho getting ready to hit. That misses. Ball 1. Deals. And a swing and a miss there. And he swings over the top there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
And now the count is even. Rolled to short, could be 2. Over to Torres. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Nothing across here this half. 9th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Yankees nothing. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Nate Pearson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
DJ LeMahieu to start things off. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. The pitch. Slow roller to third. Chapman over to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And now Bader up to the plate. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's so solid. Calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
In the air, out towards left center. Merrifield makes the grab, 2 down. Willie Calhoun now at the plate. A strikeout and a walk. In there, and it's 0-1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Eric Swanson preparing to come on if needed. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Is just 1 strike away. And down on strikes. And that'll do it.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.